Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Josee's Bookshelf, and today what I want to do is do a TBR. I never stick to them, like honestly. So I don't promise you I'm gonna read these, but whenever I read a book, I always talk about them on vlogs. Wrap-ups suck because my brain can't like keep. I kind of suck at telling you what the books are about. So it's kind of my issue. So I'm gonna go and give you my TBR, which is all of this, which I've talked in my vlog about a few of them. So I'm gonna give you the premise as to what it's about, and let's get into it. I am gonna talk to you about my TBR. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books to talk about. Also, if I did not finish this one, it's gonna go into next month because I'm currently reading it, which is the Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. Technically, it says a third-year PhD candidate, Olive Smith, doesn't believe in lasting romantic relationship, but her best friend does, and that's what got into her situation. She technically kissed the first boy or guy that she saw, which previously 2 years before she had met and made a fool of herself in her eyes. And it's technically about she technically just pretty much jumps his arm, kisses him, so her friend can actually date the guy that she wants to, which was she dated for a little bit, but she never had interest in him, but she just wants her friend to be very like happy. And this is fake dating, and I love fake dating. I love romance. I'm such a romantic. Like I love romance. Okay. So that's one that I'm currently reading. I'm only on page 30 and we're technically the 25th, so this is why I'm very slow reader as well when I read physically, so that is why that it might get into this month. The Assassin's Blade, I need to get to it. I don't have the audiobook. I might try to find it, but we'll see. But I have The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. This is a novella, so it have, I think, 4 short stories, which is all about the main characters. Yes, the assassin and the pirate's lord, the assassin and the healer, the assassin and the desert, 1S, okay? The Assassin and the Underworld, and The Assassin and the Empire. So when I read the first book here, I think I read it on audio. I was not listening because I remember nothing about this, only the story about her and the boy she was into before the first book. So I'm into it. I really want to continue reading these, annotating like a crazy person, and that's one that I really want to get into. And if you don't know what Throne of Glass is, it's an assassin, as you heard. Technically, it's so good. It's just a big world full of magic that is not allowed anymore. A lot of things, and she's an assassin, and she got caught and got into jail, and she had to fight to be the king's assassin so that she would get out of jail when the jail is very bad. Technically she gets beaten up and it's not good. And mostly that story of her, and you go into her past and like who her parents were and her life story, and it's really, really good. And next, I read last month Him, so I want to continue it, which is Us by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy. This story of him, the romance, the learning how getting out of the closet can be hard. It's technically two boys that they were young, play hockey all the time. They're hockey player, NHL and everything. And one of them is really openly out of the closet, you know. He told his parents are the assholes. And the other one, he's just like figuring out like who he likes. He doesn't know like he's bi. He's like, he still likes girls, but he starts to have feeling for one. Anyways, first book was phenomenal, like 5 stars. I was so into it. A lot of smut. Don't be scared of smut if you want to read these, okay? But it's so good. So I have that, and also a novella, which is Epic. Is very, very tiny. So it's Epic, a hymn novella by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy. So yeah, it's you know, it kind of goes together. But I have the whole thing. So those are two that I really want to read as well. For this month, for the month of May, we're supposed to read Notes on an Execution by Dania Kukafka, and that was Katie Colson's Patreon smut book club. I did not get to it. I personally am struggling. I really want to read romance more. I'm really into romance and feelings and everything. So this is, it's on the back burner. I want to eventually get to it because she's going to have a live show. So like I can watch it later on, but that is one that I want to read. I think it's about a serial killer. He's on death row. He has a few days and he decides to tell his story, which a lot of people are saying is really good, so I'm interested in it. So I can't wait to actually try to read it. For the next 2 months, she decided to read House of Leaves. This big damn chunker, like it's the size of my head, okay? But the thing is, this book, how can I explain what it is? So he says, years ago when House of Leaves was first being passed around, it was nothing more than a badly bundled heap of paper, parts of which would occasionally surface on the internet, and one could have participated in the small. So essentially, I don't even know what it is. I don't think people want to know what it is, but it's like a cursed book or something. But like, it's all like different. Wait, I'll try to show you a page or two. Like, it's very weird. And it's like, oh, I saw another one here. You see? Like, it's very weird format. You have to, like, work with the book at the same time. So, yes, it is a thick boy, but it's a floppy boy, which I love. And she gave us 2 months to read this, so hopefully I can get to it. I actually want to start it like very, very soon, probably like after I finish Heartstopper and the Love Hypothesis. So I want to try it for sure. And then 2 more. I've talked about Her. It's Her by Felicia Johnson, and this is about BPD, borderline personality disorder, which I was diagnosed with, so I want to read more about it. It's about her struggles, where she crashes and technically burns almost and end up in recovery, and as she's talking to her group, she talks about her story and where it started and where it's going. And I'm going through it myself. I'm technically, my psychiatrist told me that you have to have at least 8 out of 10 points, and I got 5 out of 10. So she told me, like, you're not fully, like, there, but you do have a lot of similarities with this, with ADHD and a lot of things. So she told me to read about it, and I feel like so much like that. I've started reading about it. I have a lot of research books that are like behind there that I've been slowly getting into. When I say slowly, almost not, but anyways, it's a lot to deal with. So that is one that I really want to read as well. And then the last one is one that I hauled just a few days ago. Saturday, I went with my friend to Chapters, Indigo, which is like our Barnes & Noble, but Canadian version, and I got Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I'm really into it. Anything with people reading books, libraries, and I think this is, well, of what I understood, it's 2 editors that kind of have to team up or something, and it's like love to hate. I love to hate. I just love banter and tension and like, you know you like him, but you're not gonna say it out loud. Anyways, so I'm going to read that as well. So that's mostly all the books that I really want to read this month of June. There are some that are going to obviously stretch into July. In July, I have a full week off on vacation. We are broke, so we're not going anywhere. So I'm going to be outside, tanning, reading books, and hopefully not burn again because my nose is very red right now. And of course I was wearing sunglasses, so like you can kind of tell. But anyways, I do want to thank you for watching this TBR for the month of June / July sort of, and I hope you do have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for sticking with me still. I'm mess. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to comment down below what you're planning on reading this month, and maybe leave a bookshelf or like a stack of book emoji. And I hope you have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!